Right now, live at 5, you can't miss it rising above the lakeshore. And tonight, we get a sneak peek inside Essentia's massive project for the Northland and what it could eventually mean for your health care. The Fed hiked interest rates yet again, what it might do to the economy and your pocketbook. And we have snow in our area. No, it's not in the forecast, but it's there if you look close enough.
You're watching Live at 5 on Live Local CBS 3.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Paul Brown. Tonight we're getting our first look inside one of the largest, most expensive buildings Duluth has ever seen. For almost 3 years now, people have watched Essentia's nearly billion-dollar Vision Northland project take shape, now towering over the city's skyline. Tonight, CBS 3's Rob Coles joins us live near downtown with a clear view of that massive building in the background. And Rob, you were one of the first community members to go inside today. How close are they to wrapping up construction?
Well, Paul, on the outside, it looks like it's nearly finished, but they still have about a year to go for all that work. Now, the building with all those windows, it looks incredibly modern, but hospital leaders say on the inside, it's equally, if not more, state of the art. That's the whole goal behind the development, advancing local medicine and recruiting medical staff. The building will be close to 1 million square feet, spread out on 18 floors. It will include the ER, operating rooms, birthing centers, NICU, and virtually every inpatient room will be single occupancy. Now, Dr. David Herman, CEO of Essentia, says in addition to the care the staff provides, the design of the building itself can help patients and family members when they're staying at the hospital.
We've done everything we can to bring the outside into the building here. We know that people come to the hospital because they're sick, but having a comfortable place in which to stay makes a huge difference for their recovery and recuperation.
Herman says during the planning process for the building, they checked in with doctors, nurses, staff members, and even patients to receive feedback on the designs, even on small things like electrical outlet placement and where to put the trash cans. And construction began in the fall of 2019, so much of the work that was done during the pandemic. Construction leaders say that did bring about some challenges in terms of supply chain issues, but the pandemic did cause them to make some changes to the building, and we're going to break down those changes coming up at 6.
That's really interesting. Rob, how much of that $900 million price tag is Essentia paying for?
Well, hospital leaders say it is entirely funded by Essentia, and that makes it the largest private investment in Duluth history. They did also receive about $100 million in state funds. Hospital leaders say that that money was spent on infrastructure projects around the building.
Okay, Rob Coles live for us outside the Vision Northland project. Thanks very much, Rob. A Duluth woman is fighting for her life after she was hit by a vehicle. Tonight, police are still searching for the person responsible. The crash happened around 10:15 this morning near West 5th Street and Highway 23 in the Fond du Lac neighborhood. Police say witnesses helped treat the 66-year-old woman on scene. Then she was taken to the hospital with life-threatening injuries. Duluth police are now looking for a red or maroon 2017 Kia Sportage. They didn't share a license plate number or any details about the driver. Anyone with information is asked to call Duluth Police. We have their number on your screen. It's also on our website, cbs3duluth.com. The last 2 former Minneapolis police officers convicted of violating George Floyd's civil rights have been sentenced. A federal judge handed Tu Tao a 3.5-year sentence and J. Alexander King 3 years. The jury found they deprived Floyd of medical care and didn't stop Derek Chauvin as he knelt on Floyd's neck for 9.5 minutes. King held Floyd's back and Tao kept bystanders away. Today, King's family apologized for the pain his actions caused.
On behalf of Alex and our entire family, we are so sorry, and it is our hope that we can all find a way forward and find peace.
Lane and King still have to be sentenced on state charges. Both Chauvin and Lane have already been sentenced on the federal charges. President Biden was back in the Oval Office today after testing negative for COVID-19. Testing confirmed the president had the new and highly contagious BA.5 variant responsible for a surge of new cases nationwide. In an address today, he said he was feeling great and is returning to in-person work. The president credits booster shots, expanded testing, and the antiviral treatment Paxlovid for helping him. Per CDC guidelines, the president will continue to wear a mask for at least 5 more days. With inflation on the rise, the Federal Reserve is making another move to try and tamp down rising prices, but it comes at a time when the economy is showing some slowing signs of recovery. Naomi Ruckham reports.
Prices for just about everything are at a 40-year high, and many are struggling to make ends meet.
I feel the inflation pain every day. Every day, everything is going up and up.
The Federal Reserve is taking another step to fight inflation. Wednesday, the board raised a key rate 0.75 percentage point, the fourth rate hike since March.
High inflation imposes significant hardship, especially on those least able to meet the higher costs of essentials like food, housing, and transportation.
The move is designed to slow the economy and keep prices in check. But CBS News business analyst Jill Schlesinger says it will also push up rates on certain loans.
If you're carrying a credit card balance, it's probably going to get more expensive next month. If you're going to get a new car loan, that could be more expensive. People who have adjustable rate mortgages, when the adjustment comes, it's probably going to adjust higher.
The Fed's latest move comes as Wall Street receives mixed signals about the health of the economy. Home sales are dropping, but the job market remains strong. And earnings reports this week show most of America's biggest companies continue to post profits, although overall growth is slowing. But the Fed chairman does not believe we're in a recession.
And the reason is there are just too many areas of the economy that are performing, too well.
That news pushed the markets higher, with the Dow and Nasdaq finishing the day with big triple-digit gains. The Federal Reserve will continue to keep a close eye on the economy and prices as it readies for another possible interest rate hike, which could come in September. Naomi Ruckham, CBS News, New York.
Tomorrow morning, investors will get a better indication of where the economy stands with the latest measure of the U.S. gross domestic product, which could signal a recession. Bo joins us now for a quick look at our weather, and boy, back to warmer days here, but temporarily.
Temporarily, yes. We're going to see cooler temperatures because the last cool boundary is making its way here into the Northland, and it's bringing some showers with it, unfortunately. Looking on satellite and radar, you notice pretty much the line of showers and storms moving through northern Minnesota. This is where the last boundary is currently moving through, and it's just pretty much scattered showers. Really, nobody's reporting thunderstorms. It's just scattered rainfall. But you notice that there were also some showers in Wisconsin and parts of the UP area. But again, this is the last boundary, and then we're going to see a little bit more showers tomorrow morning and then be done. So we're almost there, folks. We'll see sunshine eventually. Temperatures right now just below average for this time of year, mid-70s right now in Duluth with breezy west winds, 25 miles per hour being reported. Current wind gusts, 35 miles per hour up on the hill. A little bit slower down here in Canal Park, and it continues for Orr, Hibbing, and Grand Rapids. For tonight, we're going to continue on seeing some showers, but eventually by midnight, they will pretty much be done. We'll see calm conditions for tonight before the last round of rain comes in tomorrow. But good news is this weekend is looking very nice. I'll break down the forecast coming up in a few minutes.
Double nickels there at 6 a.m. Okay, thanks, Bo. Still to come on Live at 5, residents of the UP will see a detour as they go through Ironwood. How long the closure will last coming up in today's City by City.
Northwest Outlet is ready for summer. Are you? Our massive selection of summer North Face and Columbia fashions in stock in all sizes to 5X for men, women, and kids. Check out tees, capris, sweats, shorts, wind, rain, fleece jackets, and UPF and sun-rated clothing. Get darn tough and smart wool socks. Northwest Outlet carries the most complete work clothing lines in the Northland. The ones you want for protection and comfort, like Carhartt, Ariat, with a complete line of high-vis clothing. Northwest Outlet, your summer fun headquarters in Superior. Remember, you can shop 24/7 online.
Oh, yeah, dude, that doesn't look good.
I know what to do. I'm going to cashnetusa.com. I can apply in minutes, and if approved, I can have the money as soon as the same business day.
Go to cashnetusa.com to apply for the money you need.
Jim Pearl Construction has been awarded the title of Authorized Replacement Contractor by the Marvin Window and Door Company. This entitles us to give better pricing and longer warranties on Marvin's high-quality windows and doors. We are the only authorized replacement contractor in the Northland. This caps off our 49 years of being your professional, dependable, and honest home improvement contractor. Please call us for any of your home improvement needs.
When getting the job done right is job one, you need construction equipment that's built right. With durable Kubota engines, more comfort, and the versatility to do it all. From compact track loaders to the world's #1 selling compact excavator for 18 years, the Kubota construction lineup is ready to work. Visit your local dealer today.
No one serves you better than Bullet Implement.
When it comes to sports, there's one guy who's dunking on the competition. For all your local sports, Duncan Goldberg, evenings on Live Local CBS 3.
Welcome back to the CBS 3 News Live at 5. Here's a live look from the Glensheen Mansion tonight as they gear up for another week of concerts on the pier. Tonight is the band Damien. That's their debut performance. Bo will be in with a week's full forecast in just a few minutes, but first let's take a look around the region. A few days left to enter your little one in the St. Louis County Fair pageant and welcoming new police officers in Fond du Lac. All of that and more as we take you around the Northland city by city. We're going to start off in Ironwood, Michigan, where residents may see a road closure for the next few days. Yesterday, Douglas Boulevard, also called Business Highway 2, closed at the East Francis Street intersection. The road is closed while crews perform underground water and storm sewer upgrades. The recommended detour includes Ayer Street and Lake Street. Expected project time is about 2 to 3 weeks. Next, we head to St. Louis County, where there is just a few days left to sign up your little one for the Fair pageant. The St. Louis County Fair is the first weekend in August. Hard to believe that it is coming this soon. The Little Miss and Mr. St. Louis County Fair pageant covers ages 1 through 6 with 5 divisions crowning winners. One little boy or girl will be selected for a trophy, and cash prizes will go to second and third. If you'd like to sign up, registration is due this Saturday, and the fair opens next Wednesday. And we wrap up in Cloquet at the Fond du Lac Tribal Chambers, where they held a swearing-in ceremony this morning. The Fond du Lac Band of Lake Superior, Chippewa, and the band's police department welcomed 3 police officers and Chief of Police. Chief of Police is Mel Barney. Fond du Lac Chairperson Kevin Dupuis conducted the swearing-in. On a separate note, the band also wanted to notify members that food distribution will not take place tomorrow and will reopen on Monday. If there's something going on in your neighborhood that you think we should know about, send us an email and it might be featured as we go around the Northland, city by city. Still to come on Live at 5, snow in July. Yes, it's true, but not in the sky, where the St. Louis County Rescue Squad found a trace of winter.
Yes, we are not seeing any snow in the forecast, so y'all can calm down, but we're going to continue on seeing more chances of showers. I'll let you know when we can see it come to an end. Coming up.
Hi everyone, I'm Natalie Grant. I am so excited to be waking up with you every weekday from 5 to 7 right here on CBS 3.
Wake up with Natalie and Peter on CBS 3.
Today, we help people. We help them shine bright. Walk with confidence. Help them play like the kid they are. Even plan for a healthy future. Outpatient surgery excellence. Lake Walk Surgery Center.
With locations throughout the Northland and northern Wisconsin, Super One Liquor has you covered for all of your party and gathering needs. We have a commitment to deliver outstanding service, variety, and top quality wines and spirits. And don't forget the best variety of ice-cold beer and beverages, all at the low prices you've come to expect. Super One Liquor. Come for the service, leave with the savings.
Coming to Lake Superior College, I'm saving thousands of dollars. I've been taking all my general classes, getting everything done and out of the way. I've really been able to explore all of the class options and kind of find my passion, and I knew starting here was the best option for me.
I'm Nora O'Donnell in our nation's capital. We're here at the White House with the President of the United States.
Thanks for having me.
Our exclusive access to the presidential platform. We will witness yet another moment in history.
The CBS Evening News with Nora O'Donnell from Washington, D.C.
We're just a few months away from the grand opening of Essentia Vision Northland. We'll take a look inside. What you need to know coming up tonight.
Showers continue to fall, but when can we expect sunshine? Find out.
Tonight at 6 on Live Local CBS 3.
I'm meteorologist Peter Kivikauskas. Wake up with us here on CBS 3.
Wake up with Natalie and Peter on CBS 3. And now your Weather Max forecast with meteorologist Bo Fogel.
Well, another day of scattered showers, but fortunately the sun did come out from time to time, but we're not done with the rainfall quite yet. The same system is still stalling just north of Lake Superior, but right here you see the line of showers coming through. That is the last boundary that will be affecting us, and we'll continue on seeing this come through to the southeast, but the closer it gets to Wisconsin and the UP, the more likely it's going to fall apart. So a lot of the rain is still expected to only impact the northern Minnesota counties. If we zoom out, you notice there is the boundary right about there. The first one is well off to the east. We're done with that. And then high pressure is eventually building up just north of North Dakota. In terms of rainfall amounts, again, nothing crazy, only about maybe just under a tenth of an inch. But again, we're going to still see a lot of the rain focused in northern Minnesota. So tonight is going to be very similar to what we saw last night, where we're going to see scattered showers. The winds will come down, fortunately, but we will see some mostly cloudy skies and temperatures being cooler. Wouldn't be surprised if a couple of towns up in northern Minnesota fall down to the upper 40s. But another topic is the winds. It's very breezy west to northwest. Current wind gusts 35 miles per hour up on the hill. We've got 24 miles per hour in Hibbing and 25 in Orr. Tomorrow it is going to continue on being breezy just because of this system and high pressure. When you have those two close together, causes the pressure gradient to increase. So that's going to tighten, the pressure gradient to tighten, so that's going to increase the wind speeds. So we're going to see cooler weather come in behind this system. So that's where we're going to see the highs come in at 60 or the mid to upper 60s for tomorrow. And then high pressure is going to eventually bring back the warm weather. So if you want some summer weather, it's coming back. It just won't arrive until about Saturday into Sunday seems the ideal time. And then so we're going to continue on seeing more and more chances of showers. Tonight it is going to calm down pretty much after midnight. We're just going to see partly to mostly cloudy skies. The winds will be calmer. And then tomorrow it's going to be the same kind of situation where we'll start out sunny for most areas, and then the clouds are going to increase and more chances of showers are possible, and the winds will continue on being breezy. Once this system finally moves off to the east and high pressure moves in, that's where we're going to see those winds change to the south, indicating that warmer air will be heading our way. So don't worry, just one more day of this and we'll be seeing some more summer weather. Temperatures right now, not too bad, not as cool as they were yesterday, but you notice how the cooler weather is starting to creep in International Falls and Orr. But the recent outlook for the next 8 to 14 days indicates that we could see a huge warm-up coming through Iowa, Illinois, stretching all the way into our area. So indications show that we could be seeing a return of some hot and humid conditions in the next 2 weeks or so. Tomorrow, we're going to see temperatures be about 67 degrees with scattered showers, a little bit warmer down south, but overall, both states are going to still remain cooler than average. 7-day forecast, we're going to see sunshine by Saturday with 82 degrees. Sunday, we will see some chances of afternoon storms, but overall, Sunday, we'll see a mixture of sunshine. And then next week starts out quiet, but because we could see some more rain next week. So it's just 1 day of rain, 2 days of sunshine, another day of rain. It's just not, yeah.
I'm going to enjoy the 67 tomorrow based on that 8 to 10 day forecast that you got going on there.
Oh, yeah. 67 is going to be very nice tomorrow, but I know people are really wanting some summer weather. I'm trying my best here. So Friday and Saturday seems to be the ideal time.
A little bit of something for everybody there.
Yeah.
All right, Bo. Thank you very much. Well, it may be late July, but the St. Louis County Rescue Squad found a little piece of winter while training this week. The squad was training in the Sudan mine Saturday when they found piles of snow and ice that survived the winter. They made the discovery about 250 feet down, a spot that rarely sees sunlight. On a Facebook post, the team says they often train there in September and October and actually almost always find snow and ice, but they say this amount at this time of year is very unusual. But no forecasted snow. Don't worry about it. No snow coming. No winner in last night's Mega Millions either. That means the prize is now over $1 billion. That's $1 billion with a B as in boy, dollars. Since no one picked all 6 numbers in last night's $830 million Mega Millions drawing, that means Friday's top prize currently stands at just over $1 billion. Tuesday's prize would have been the nation's 4th largest lottery prize of all time. The cash option for Friday's $1 billion plus pot of gold would be more than $602 million, before taxes, of course. If you're curious, the biggest ever lottery payday was a $1.58 billion Powerball jackpot won in 2016. This fall in Grand Rapids, instead of an Uber or Lyft, you can order a ride in a self-driving car. A fleet of 5 autonomous Toyota Sienna autonomous cars, I guess I got that right, will arrive in September. They'll be in Grand Rapids for 18 months as part of the Minnesota Autonomous Rural Transit Initiative. They'll cover 17 square miles and include more than 70 pickup and drop-off points. Grand Rapids is one of 3 pilot cities in Minnesota. Rides will be free and on demand via an app, phone call, or 211 service. 3 will be wheelchair accessible. While considered self-driving, there will be a vehicle operator on board to ensure safe operation. MnDOT partnered with the City of Grand Rapids, IRRB, Itasca County, Arrowhead Transit, and others to make this happen. Grand Rapids high school students created art to be put along routes to help guide the riders. Well, it is that time of the show where we get to talk about adoptable pets, and today's comes to us from Animal Allies here in Duluth. Check out Bethany. Don't you love those pets that have people names there? She is 5 years old and ready for a place to call home. Our friends at the shelter tell us that she's a cozy gal, whether she curls up in your lap or her designated comfy spot. She has lots of love to give and expects plenty of pets, so be ready for that. If you'd like to set up an appointment to adopt Bethany, then just call the number on your screen. Still to come, thanks to redistricting, every seat will be on the ballot this year in Minnesota. What that could mean for the state's balance of power next.
Hi, this is Brian.
And I'm Steven.
As your locally owned sporting goods store, we would like to invite you in for this upcoming spring and summer season.
Are you or your child looking to upgrade your used quality sports equipment? We are always looking to buy or trade.
Trade in, trade up, and save.
What do you do when it's time to get the crew back together? You book it. And then you wine it, and then you dine it, and then you hike it. Whatever your reason, book direct at choicehotels.com.
Here at Nicolay Law, we've been really fortunate to have people that have worked here for over a decade, to have people that are friends, to people that are family members, and that transfers over to a unique law firm, a law firm that wins for our clients because of that unique relationship, that connection, that dedication, that watching each other's back, and that everyone here wants to help each other, and more importantly, wants to help each other's clients.
Get local, award-winning injury lawyers. Get Nicolay. We've all been there. All of a sudden, your check engine light comes on. Insurance covers your vehicle from accidents, but did you know it doesn't cover expensive breakdowns? If your manufacturer's warranty is expired or is about to run out, you'll be on the hook for unexpected repairs. A broken AC unit costs over $1,800, transmission over $3,000, and an engine over $4,000. Breakdowns used to mean paying thousands out of pocket, until now.
As a mechanic, I always recommend my customers have an auto protection plan. You never know when a breakdown can strike, and you need coverage you can count on. Endurance has been putting money back in Americans' pockets for nearly 2 decades, and their plans are crafted by real auto experts like me. That's why they're the only company I trust.
No matter how many miles your car has, if it's under 20 years old, Endurance has you covered. That means insurance plus Endurance equals total protection. If you break down, just choose the local repair shop you trust. Endurance pays them directly. No complicated paperwork, no checks in the mail. Endurance takes care of all of it for you. Your plan even covers 24/7 roadside assistance. If you break down, Endurance jumps your battery, tows, delivers gas, changes a flat, unlocks your car, and more. Call now and we'll upgrade you to an Endurance Elite membership free with thousands of dollars of benefits at no extra cost. Endurance is the #1 trusted expert in vehicle protection, recommended by Consumer Affairs and highly rated by customers on major review sites. We offer affordable down payments, low monthly plans, flexible terms, and a money-back guarantee. At Endurance, we administer our own plans, meaning no middleman and no runaround.
So don't drive another second without auto protection from the experts at Endurance.
Call 800-518-6729 for a free price quote. That's 800-518-6729.
Cancer research requires bold and innovative thinking. You may be able to help science uncover the next breakthrough by sharing your patient data and unique experience with researchers. Join Stand Up to Cancer and count me in at standuptocancer.org/countmein.
While the race for Minnesota governor has garnered a lot of attention this election year, every seat for the state legislature is also up for grabs. And as our sister station in the Twin Cities breaks down, it could swing the balance of power in St. Paul.
Every single seat in the state capitol is up for grabs this fall, thanks to redistricting drawing new political maps. Whoever wins the governor's office is important, but they'll need the legislature to pass any issue they ran on. Right now, the GOP has the Senate and the DFL has the House. Both parties are hoping to hold on to what they've got and flip the opposite chamber so the Capitol is under their total control. Minnesota is seen as one of the most competitive legislatures in the country this fall.
Everybody gets excited about the D.C. races, but honestly, the state House races matter a lot more for our lives.
Political strategist Amy Koch would know. She was at one time the Republican majority leader in the Senate. Having control of the legislature gives you power on issues like how much money your schools are getting or how much of a tax cut you'll see in your paycheck.
You run the committees, and the committees get to decide what's on the agenda.
Democrats not only control the state House, but are in a good position based on these numbers to potentially take back the Senate.
Abu Amara, who used to work as a top DFL aide in the Minnesota House, acknowledges Democrats face headwinds in a political environment that favors Republicans right now. But he says Minnesota can buck the trend and Democrats can still hold on as they have before.
You're looking at House races where someone will lose by 400 votes or 500 votes or 100 votes. And on the margins, that's going to decide what agenda can get through a Walz administration going into 2023 and 2024.
Every issue favors Republican. Public safety, economy.
Again, every single Minnesota House and Senate seat is up for election this year. The state's primary election is August 9th, and the general election is on the 8th of November.
Coming up on this busy news day, some good news. Stocks jump after the Federal Reserve hikes up interest rates, but what it means for your mortgage, credit cards, and loans. Plus, the potential prisoner swap. The U.S. makes an offer to get Americans Brittany Griner and Paul Whelan home from Russian captivity. The new details. And the female firsts, the inspirational story of the first female trailblazers in the FBI. Their advice for young women getting into law enforcement. That's all tonight here on the CBS Evening News.
Closed captioning is brought to you by Essentia Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. When joint pain or injury becomes too much to bear, turn to Essentia Health's expert team to keep you moving forward.
Let your home improvement company help you celebrate Independence Day. Get windows, doors, and bathrooms by Bathlinet, all with excellent warranties and all installed by trained and certified professionals. As always, you can get financing for 0 down, 0 interest, and 0 payments until 2024. And we are extending our summer savings with 50% off all labor. So celebrate freedom by getting your project done right the first time. Your home improvement company, where it's your home made better.
Have you ever felt leg pain, restlessness, cramps, tingling, swelling, numbness, itchiness, or coldness? Then you need the new, clinically proven Legzercise Pro, the natural circulation booster that uses continuous automatic leg movement to soothe pain and promote healthy circulation the natural drug-free way.
After using Legzercise for a week, I felt like I wanted to go for a walk again without pain like I used to.
Legzercise Pro's patented walking simulator propulsion technology moves your feet back and forth along its concave track, creating constant movement and flex at both the knee and ankle joints. It's like having a physical therapist right in your own home.
It's helped with the swelling and the pain. The tingling feeling is gone.
Call right now and order your very own Legzercise Pro, the clinically proven automatic leg mover that soothes pain and naturally promotes healthy circulation. Call now.
When it comes to sports, there's one guy who's dunking on the competition. For all your local sports, Duncan Goldberg, evenings on live local CBS 3.
I'm meteorologist Peter Kevikauskas. Wake up with us here on CBS 3.
Wake up with Natalie and Peter on CBS 3.
Welcome back to the CBS 3 News Live at 5. Here's a live look from Canal Park on this Wednesday evening. Let's take a look back at today's top story and see what's coming up at 6 o'clock. Tonight at 5, we got an inside look at the massive Vision Northland project. The $900 million project has been under construction since 2019 and still has many months to go before it can open. It is 18 floors and close to 1 million square feet in size. The goal for this new building, advancing local medicine and recruiting medical staff. And tonight at 6, it was an emotional day for the 148th Fighter Wing as hundreds of families were reunited with their loved ones. Servicemen are returning from a 4-month deployment overseas. Hear from them tonight as they reflect on their service and hear from families as they are so grateful to have them home. Welcome home. And that's going to be your news for 5 o'clock. The CBS Evening News is next. We'll see you back here at 6.